in Buenos Dias Merida. Currently it's 75 degrees with cloudy skies and a little drizzle outside with a high today of 88. Look for thunderstorms and rain throughout the day. Yeah, welcome and happy Saturday, October. I was about to say July, October 23rd. So yeah, Mexican peso is at 20.18 pesos per US dollar. Silver is at $24.43 an ounce, up about a buck from last week. And gold is at 17.99 and 30 cents per ounce, up about 40 bucks. So yeah, very nice, very nice. So yeah, welcome everyone. Glad to see everybody here today. And let me stop sharing that. Good morning. Good morning to see everybody. Yeah, it's a drizzly day outside, and was had a little showers earlier when I woke up and had to go outside and turn on the water heater for the shower. But yeah, it's drizzly pretty much all day today, and probably be like that tomorrow. Good morning, Adam. Record crate. Say it fast. Hey, 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 hey. And good morning, Enville. So yeah, so let's get to the news. Got some stuff going on with things that are opening back up. Guided tours of the archaeological park of Merida are reopened. The tours in the archaeological parks of Axucan, Anacabil, and Chenho in Merida are free, and you can register to attend. After more than a year of suspension due to the pandemic, the guided tours are now open again. Unlike other parks in Merida, archaeological parks offer history about Maya vestiges, particular fauna, and floral shows that shows the characteristics of how the low deciduous forest of Yucatan used to be. So yeah, they're back open. Tours are free and have a capacity of like 10 people per group with necessary sanitary measures such as application of antibiotic gels and use of face masks and social distancing. So yeah, my words are not coming out today. I need another sip of coffee. Yeah, the next guided tours are scheduled as follows. They just had some last weekend. They're going to have some. They have one yesterday, and it's going to be on the 29th at Oxoclan Park. Also, November 4th, 12th, 23rd, 29th, and 30th. Anasabil Archaeological Park in Ciudad Causul on October 25th and November 10th and the 18th. Chenho Park and Del Parque subdivision is on the 28th of October and then the 5th and 16th of November. Hours of tours are from 8 to 9:30 and then 5 to 6 p.m. So show up early because, yeah, they are limited. Cold here in Canada. Yeah, my friend, she's came in, I think she flew in yesterday. I need to give her a call, find out. She came in from Canada. She was here in Mexico for a while and then had to go home and do some stuff. And then now she's coming into Merida. So, yeah, she's used to the beautiful weather here. It's drizzly today, but yeah, up in the 80s. So, next thing, Mexico Bank warns of fake money is in circulation. Mexico's central bank. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Actually, I don't have those bills on me. I only have the new the 500s. Oh, actually, I do. Do I? Yes. These are the. Show you the difference of them. These are the old bills. If you can see them like there. That's the old $200 bill. And these are the newer ones or vice versa. They have the strips in there, watermarks and things like that, but there are counterfeiting that's going on. So as of the beginning of the third trimester of 2021, the number of fake bills detected have surpassed the number reported in all of last year. So throughout though the official number of confiscated fakes so far this year is only 1,000 incidences, about 1,069 incidences. Authorities warn the actual number of counterfeits in circulation is likely much higher, and estimated to be in the hundreds of thousands of pesos. So far this year, authorities in the Yucatan reported and confiscated only 600 fake bills. Over the past several years, Mexico's central bank has revamped the designs. So, like the old 500 pesos, it was just brown paper, but now this is the new 500. It's got lots of watermarks and different strips in there that you can see. And if you can select that watermark there, here on that one, probably can't. But it's also made on a different type of paper that makes it more difficult to counterfeit. So, yeah, the most recent generation of the paper bills of it, like this 500, is printed on a new type of material. That the new bills are also possess several security features. It's holograms, watermarks, and scannable yet invisible markers. So if you scan it, it shows up on the scan. So it shows, I think it's fake, or something like that. So yeah. Also, there's new discoveries of 2,500 pre-Hispanic structures have been found on the Mayan train route. The INAH, who's in charge of the construction of the train, said it has detected evidence of nearly 2,500 new prehistoric structures that they never knew about, and 80 burial sites along the route. Archaeological discoveries were detected in the first 228 kilometers, about 140 mile stretch of the approximately 1,500 mile railway network. INAH reported in June that it detected approximately 10,000 artifacts along the same route. These artifacts range from pottery fragments, tool shards, as well as structures. The elevated number of archaeological discoveries along the train route comes as no surprise to archaeologists who knew or know just how packed southeast Mexico is with archaeological remains. Representatives from Mexico's National Institute of History and Anthropology say they are excavated artifacts are being carefully cataloged and stored at a central location. As far as the structures uncovered, the INAH said it would be deciding on the best course of action on a case-by-case basis, an undertaking that is likely to take years. The route of the Mayan train is to span the Mexican state of Tabasco, Chiapas, Campeche, and then the Yucatan, Quintana Roo. It's just a big loop, and it's a game changer for the people here, for infrastructure. But they are having some issues with the structures and the Mayan inhabitants. So the project was a campaign promise of now President AMLO, who was elected in 2018 for 6 years. And the project hopes to stimulate tourism in the region and contribute to the economic development of southeastern Mexico. The Mayan train is not without its critics, though, who argue that the project will not be completed on time, if at all. Others point to environmental and social issues associated with the project, such as deforestation and opposition from indigenous groups that live there. Earlier this year, citing unacceptable levels of environmental damage, a judge in Yucatan issued a ruling which banned any new construction of the Mayan train project. However, despite the injunction, the construction has continued. So several indigenous groups have called for the cancellation of the project completely and redirection of this budget to build essential infrastructure such as hospitals and schools in rural communities. So it's a back and forth on that. So yeah. Yeah, money is beautiful. And good morning, Judy May. Oh, LOL, James. So yeah, that's with where the train runs through the route, it's there are no roads, and they're all of a sudden finding these gigantic communities that used to be, pre-Hispanic times, 1,500, 2,000 years ago. So it's interesting. And then now scientists have discovered a massive underground cave network here in Yucatan. One of the largest cave networks in Mexico is found in Yucatan. The system extends from the Chuija cenote in the municipality of Caua to the Actun Cab Dry Cave in Santa Rita, which is roughly about 85 kilometers away in a straight line. It is also the first time that researchers have been able to confirm the long-held belief that the extensive connections exist between the caves and the cenotes in the state. I think there's over 8,000 cenotes known here just in Yucatan. This discovery is extremely important to our understanding of Yucatan's cave systems, said Seda Rodriguez Gomez of Yucatan's Department for Sustainable Development. Though this underground system is expected to be quite large, scientists still don't have the data needed to determine its exact dimensions because of the dangers and difficulty associated with exploring unknown underground cave systems, especially when they're underwater. Means only about 1 kilometer has been actually explored. Despite our having explored 1 kilometer of the cave system, researchers are reporting that it contains a wide array of biodiversity. Among the species encountered are a critically endangered species of fish called the Dama Blanca, or the white lady. Researchers have also reported finding wall paintings in the cave system. Sorry, message just came through. They've discovered wall paintings that date back thousands of years in the Caua's Actun caves. Though not much information has been published about the nature of these wall paintings, it is likely they proved to be in Mayan in origin. The cave is the largest reported in the state and belongs to the list of 500 other longest Mexican caves. It is made up of about 10 kilometers of underground passages, said Gomez during a press briefing. So that's pretty cool. All these new discoveries that they're finding it's just amazing. So yeah, so that's the news for today. So let's hi everybody. Record Crate Adam, good morning, sir. Good to see you. And Mville, hi James. Yep. Cold here in Canada. That money is pretty. Yeah, I like that money. It is pretty cool looking. You have the strips in there, and then there's another strip that you really can't see in between that bicycle. So can you see it that way? No, you can't. You can't really see that strip. Oh well. And yeah, and then whales on the back. The Pacific coast area of Mexico. Yeah. Pretty bills. And it's funny, like they have 20 peso, 50, 100, 200, 500. And the 20 peso bill is small compared to the 500 peso bill. So you can't get mixed up on that. And again, good morning, Judy May. Good to see you. Everybody's saying hello, 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 and everybody's hello. Yeah, so that's the news today. The celebrations, again, I reported last week for the Dias de Muerte, the Day of the Dead. is now back on. So they are going to have different celebrations. I'm definitely going to, let's see, I think that's next weekend. So I'm definitely going to be going out there, get my face painted up. And yeah, so it's going to be a massive celebration. Out here, Dias de Muerte is one of the biggest holidays and celebrations that they have. So, good morning, Swamp Picker. Glenn, good to see you, sir. Yes, good morning. And yeah, good to see you, sir. Welcome. Yeah, it's going to be a big celebration. They already were talking about canceling it before, and the people already said, yeah, you can go ahead and cancel your planned events, but we're still going to have a big celebration. So they determined that we're not going to be able to stop the people. And that's what I like about Mexico. Pretty much the people dictate what happens, how it should be in the United States, but it doesn't happen like that anymore. Pretty much now it's the government tells you what to do and you do it. Here, the government tells you kind of one thing, and if people don't like it, no, they don't allow it to happen. It just doesn't work. So, yeah, they said they're going to have their celebrations no matter what. And so the government said, okay, we'll have these planned events as well, but just keep socially distanced. So, and yeah, so we are open back up, and I believe November 1st, we're going to open up even more so. So that's good for the economy. And I did see a report that, street vendors are coming back in and setting up shop again. And the shop owners are complaining about the street vendors. And you see it a lot, like in Rio de Janeiro, where you go down to the beaches and you have the push carts or whatever making the shaved ice or the snacks or whatever. They don't pay any taxes or permits, and the people that have shops there have to. So there's always a conflict of that. So Beaumont Picker, good morning, sir. Good, welcome. Hello, everyone. Yeah, so they have that issue down there, and they sort of have it here too. It's more allowed. The police don't harass anybody that's trying to make an honest living. I call it an honest living because they don't pay the tax or the permit fees, but it's not a big deal to them. The big deal is to the shop owners that do pay rent and whatever and electricity where they're at. So, yeah, it's both sides of the fence type argument. See both sides of it. So, but yeah, I try to help out by patronizing the smaller shops and things, just because, you know. So, like when I'm going to go have some shirts made. This is one of the types of shirts I bought here in Mexico. Food trucks are cheaper to operate and popular here. Same thing, and that's also the same thing. They don't pay a restaurant permit taxes that other restaurants do, permanent stores. So, but yeah, like these shirts. This is the type of button-down shirt that I get here in Mexico. They are cheaper than shirts in the U.S. And you have people on that are street vendors that sell them, and also stores that sell them. And prices are always negotiated. But I found another tailor that makes the shirts from scratch. So I'm going to order shirts from him and have them made. It's just my way of promoting a local person that's got a business. So I want a record truck. Yeah. You don't have to carry as many insurance, and you don't have all of the overhead prices. True. And actually, nobody here really has insurance. It's different program, different way of doing business here. So, There's no liability insurance. If you fall down outside of a business and because there's a crack on this step or the step's broken, well, you should have looked where you were walking. That's how they believe it is here. Um, it's like different places they have broken sidewalks, or they're doing they dug a hole in the ground for construction. They don't put orange cones around it all the time. Sometimes they do, but a lot of times they don't. They just say, "Hey, there's a hole here. Don't step in the hole." So, yeah, there's a lot of people, and I see it on videos. People do a lot of outtakes about it, and the majority of the time, it's they're on their phone and they tripped into a hole. Well, yeah, stay off your damn phone. So that's talk with people, not on your phone. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting close to the top of the hour here. And so I will put the link in here if anybody would like to come in and chat after the show. You're more than welcome. And yeah, there it goes. So yeah. Otherwise, have a great day. Get out and enjoy whatever sunshine you have there is out there. None here today. It's just cloudy. And yes, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you dare. And we'll see you again tomorrow at 8:35. See ya. Everybody